All right, we're here live with El Ficho, McDaniel coach, Rayados, and Mr. McAdoo. He's about to leave because he has to go to work.
Instead of saying goleador
Goleador de dónde?
de la Liga Reza.
Oh, fuck! Metiste un gol y no assists. All right, Crack, I'm going to need you to talk a little bit about what happened on Sunday. How did you feel for your first game? And finally on the 11v11 and not that bullshit that you play 7v7 outdoor.
So we started off pretty good. We started off with a 2-0 advantage. But of course, we started off with a good line, 4-4-2. And we had potential to play with two strikers at all times.
Not a 4-4-1-1. How do you feel about a 4-4-1-1?
I mean, that's what we were kind of playing because Ficho can play as a false nine, and he's more of a giver and not a shooter because he likes to give the ball around.
Okay. Now we have Ficho. He's cutting hair, but he's able to multitask. All right, Ficho, how did you feel about a hat trick you could have scored on Sunday?
Why only one chance I go?
No, you had one goal on the first half that you could have shot on the goalie's right bottom pocket, and then you had two opportunities to score in the second half. You cost the penalty, and then one you could have finished where you could have chipped it, but you didn't do it. You wanted to keep running in. How do you feel about missing people's parlays where you could have had a hat trick on that play, on that game?
Take the under the next game, best I can say.
Okay. What about Coach McDaniel with rushing those stupid subs? What do you think you could improve in the next game with new tactics? And I don't know how you're doing film throughout this week.
Just trying different formations, and at the end of the day, it's on the team, not me, because I'm not on the field.
But you're the voice that we hear from outside.
My voice was heard, and we blew a 2-0 lead. Luckily, we were able to get back the points.
How do you feel about that penalty? That was a 50-50 ball, and it was not a penalty clearly to even the other team because it was just a 50-50 clash.
That's the league's fault for not having the net, so it's not even the ref. It was a goal.
Yep. Another controversial call right there, Mr. McAdoo. No point refereeing and 50-50 penalty that probably was in or out. And how do you feel about that counter attack where they got Beto and Ed in the back on the 3-2, and Boner was not even able to close out on the two players? What do you think we could have done on that play?
Well, that's where our middle got tired. Our middle gave out. He asked for a sub. He needed a little break, and he asked for a sub on the attack.
Yep.
So it wasn't up to the coach. It was up to the player that wanted to get out.
But do you think we could have hold off that sub where we had ball possession instead of the other team having ball possession where they counter us on the 3-2?
It's either we do the sub or it's either the guy stays where he was anyways.
Regardless, the ref stops the play, and somebody has time to make it their way back.
Yeah.
The ball has to be stopped completely before we do sub.
All right, well, this is the first
Game.
video and game per Rayados here with Coach McDaniel, Ficho, and Mr. McAdoo.